Hi, I'm Jennifer Pouslen. I'm the Chief Operating Officer here at the Farmers National Bank of Emlenton. I've been with the bank for about 10 years and I am located in the Emlenton office. I am going to talk to you today about setting some financial goals. So, there's a multitude of goals that you might want to set, but we're going to talk about 3 specific goals today. But the really important thing about setting any goal is that you make it reasonable, you make it achievable, you set a timeline that you want to accomplish it by, and then you set the steps in place that you have to meet in order to meet that goal. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is establishing an emergency fund. We would recommend that everybody have an emergency fund set aside of 3 to 6 months of your financial obligations. Should something happen that would prevent you from earning any income, a loss of a job, an illness. A lot of people last year struggled with the pandemic and work not being available like it was, and are still working at getting out from underneath that because they didn't have the appropriate emergency fund set aside. So that's a really important first step financial goal that we would tell you to consider before you start venturing off onto bigger things. So another thing we're going to talk about today is setting a financial goal for purchasing a home. So you have to identify, a lot of things whenever you're going into the homeowner realm of things. But before you even start looking at homes, you have to make sure that you have your financial picture the way that it needs to look. I would recommend that you meet with one of our loan officers. They can help you set some goals and help you set some steps in place that you might want to take in order to achieve those goals. One of the things you really have to consider before you even buy a house is the other things that you might want to do to a home once you purchase it. You might have to do some renovations. You might have to purchase some equipment like lawn equipment. You might have HOA fees. There's a lot of things to consider outside of just the cost of the home. So those are things that you have to be aware of. You have to understand what your wants might be, what your needs are, your absolute must-haves, and set your goals accordingly to make sure that you're able to meet all of those things and put them in the right priority to make sure that you're handling those absolutes before your wants. So those are things to consider. We certainly have a lot of products that we can help you with whenever you're looking to actually make your purchase or build your home. So we have, traditional fixed rate mortgage loans. We have adjustable rate mortgages, construction loans, land loans. So we have something for everybody whenever you're ready to take that step. But before you get there, I would meet with somebody and set some goals in place and steps that you can achieve those. And then the last goal I wanted to talk about today is retirement goals. So you have to, decide what is the lifestyle I want to live. Do I want to continue the lifestyle I have today into my retirement, or do I have a whole different set of rules for my retirement years? And identify what those metrics are so that you can set some things in place in order to achieve them. So, one of the things that we would tell everybody to do is work with your current employer and see what benefits they have in place for you. Many employers have 401k match programs. Certainly should be taking advantage of those. It's free money to you. You put some money in for your savings and they put some money in to match it. Something you do not want to let slip past you. Is that enough money to reach your goal? And if not, how much additional money do you have to put aside in order to get there? So those are things that you need to consider. There are plenty of products to help you in your savings. You have traditional savings accounts and money markets, those type of things. We also have IRA accounts, CDs, savings accounts that can help you meet those retirement goals so that those retirement years are everything that you're looking for. So we also have a link on our website. It's for a budgeting worksheet, and it can help you identify all of your expenses that you have and how much disposable income you have at the end of the month after that. So it can help determine how much money you could actually put away to save to meet any of these financial goals that you have. If there's something that we haven't talked about today, we're happy to do another Facebook premiere so that we can cover any of those goals that you have, or you can reach out to any one of our branches and talk to any one of our loan experts or any one of our employees on any of these certain goals. So we would love to help you. Thank you so much for listening. If you have anything you want to say, drop it in the comments below and we will certainly address those. Have a great day.